So everyone's doing spring refresh. They're going to Home Goods. They're doing all the shopping. They're buying all the things. You can refresh your home for free. So let's go around and do the damn thing. So you want to know why I was even inspired to make this video? It's because we just came back from a little vacation and everyone's doing these shop with me videos and getting all these cute items for spring. And I just don't have the budget and the money right now to splurge, and I figured I can zhuzh up my house and add some greenery just using items I have. So let me wake up and drink my coffee and let's go about our day.
Through the corner of my window, playing catch. I wonder, do they get...
Thankfully, I can concentrate on making the house look spring-like because the laundry's already done. So this dining table right here is not my favorite, but I just took out this paper mache bowl that I've had in my stash forever. I thrifted it. I think I paid about $100. And I have these faux green poofs and some potpourri just so it smells kind of fresh. Now I love the look of a sparse fireplace, but seeing my son Stevie's little apartment in Santa Cruz, and he loves plants, it just reminded me that I can add a plant in here and it won't cause any harm. So I wasn't sure which vase to use. The one on the right I had purchased at World Market, and this is my first time using it. So I popped in these stems that I had clipped from a tree in my front yard. To me, springtime is all about fresh cut flowers, and so these roses, if I didn't deadhead them, those would have just wilted on the stems and they would have been lost forever. So I figured I'll bring them inside and add them to some of the other greenery that I have. And for me, decorating, I do move things around a lot. Like you'll see, I put this plant here and then later I decided to move it someplace else. Okay, so this table, guys, I have 8 kids. They use this for crafts, they use it for drinks, food, and so I decided to give it a fresh coat of paint because, you know, we're doing a spring refresh. So this artwork back here, I'm so glad it's spring because when it was Christmas and Thanksgiving, it was like killing the vibe, you know, these bright neon colors, but now that it's spring, I just think it looks so cute. So yeah, this plant right here, this is called a Mexican palm tree, and what I did was I trimmed off the bottom leaves so that it could like sit in the vase in a better way, and also it's very sharp, so kind of like a safety precaution as well. Just putting back some of my favorite art books. We have Cezanne, Pintormo. I got those thrifted in a thrift store back east in Buffalo, New York. And right here, this is a little trinket dish from Williams Sonoma. I love this little vignette, super cute. Mixing the old with the new is just like chef's kiss. So this little area, don't mind this little dwarfed table, this travertine cube. It's temporary because my console is being used someplace else, but I'm still using this as a little moment to add some earthiness and add a little vase for spring. But you know what I wanted to mention, guys, is that springtime is the perfect time to organize your linens. Like, I'm so proud about this little laundry room. This is the first time in my life that I've had a separate space dedicated to laundry, and I can have my linens and my sheets and my towels. Everything has its own spot. Okay, so now let's tackle the outside. See this bougainvillea right here? It can grow wild if I let it.
You repair my weakness, satisfying you when I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart.
So I really like this. I love the texture on this. It's very, I think this is like a faux treatment. I don't think it's genuinely lichen and aged and oxidized, but it's still pretty nevertheless. So we're just gonna tuck it in this spot over here. I asked my husband if he thought these were annoying when we open the door, because it does make a sound, but I guess it's good because you can hear if someone's opening your front door. So I really like the new paint color in the master bedroom. This is called Lime Wash. And so I can't really do a full bedroom refresh because we're in the middle of construction still in the bathroom. But I grabbed these from my camphor tree, just another free way to add a pop of spring. And we're gonna put it in this pitcher. I got this pitcher. It's actually from Ukraine, and they sent it to me during the height of the Russian-Ukraine war, and I wasn't sure it'd actually make it to me, and it did. But when it came, it had a cigarette butt in it, which I thought was pretty funny. But just a pop of color, and it looks good. So for me, this is the perfect amount of zhuzhin up for spring. If I get a couple garlands later, I won't feel so bad because I honestly attempted to give my home a spring refresh without spending a dime. I just scoured my garage, my cabinets, you know, my decor closet where I keep my vases and my little spring style trinkets. One thing that I wanted to do was add like a pastel ribbon to the front door, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep it classy. It looks good the way it is, but just adding a few touches of greenery, refreshing some of the paint, gave me the vibe and the feeling that I was going for. So let me know in the comments what you do for a spring refresh, and give me some ideas or some other little touches I could add to my home without breaking the bank. Anyhow, I'll see you guys next time.